Hey, yo, how's it going? So, yes, I'm wearing an old jacket with nothing underneath it. Fuck you gonna do about it? I've discovered the way to success, how to be successful, and it just hit me right after years of trials and tribulations and being confused. But this is how you become successful in any endeavor in life. You only need three things. First is you need to know exactly what to do. Second is you need to do it. And third is encouragement. The formula is that simple. But a lot of people are so confused at the first step, which is knowing exactly what to do. Right? Think about it. It's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Let's take a guy for example. Let's say a guy wants to get fit, right? He doesn't know. No one knows what the fuck to do. My Instagram, for example. You go on there, all you get is random advice. Not even tailored towards you. You know, you're a skinny guy. I don't know. You watch like a David Lade or like some skinny to muscle transformation. Wow, you know, and then you see that and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna do what Ziz did. But here's the thing: those guys were on steroids, so their advice won't work for you anyway. But you see this random advice online, and some fucking asshole on Reddit is like, oh, do strong lifts, 5x5, and then you fucking do that, and then you kind of half-ass it because you don't got any encouragement, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and then, you suck at the gym, obviously, because you're skinny, right? I mean, you got no muscle on you, so I'm gonna assume you suck at the gym. And then you don't get anywhere. You just fucking struggle. Maybe like you managed to put on some muscle, but it's like, oh, it's so fucking slow. What the fuck's going on? Think about it, okay? First of all, you don't know what you're doing. You don't have a concrete plan, right? It's not like, okay, this month we're gonna push some carbs in you. This month we're gonna get you stronger, and then after that, once you have a strength base established, we're gonna throw in some bodybuilding. We're gonna after we get your overhead press to like, I don't know, let's say 40 kgs, which is, I mean, it's not amazing, but it's alright, you know. So after that, we're gonna introduce some other shaper stuff, blah blah blah, and then we bump up your calories. Are you struggling? Let's throw in some peanut butter. You don't have that concrete how many calories you eat, how much protein, what exercise you do. You're a skinny guy, and you're just like, fuck, the fuck am I doing? You just don't know. You're stumbling, right? You're in the dark. You don't know what you're doing. Second thing is, as I said, you're not doing it right because some days, obviously, you're not 100% consistent. That's why you're a skinny fucking loser that that's looking on YouTube for advice. You think fucking, I don't know, like a successful CEO is on YouTube looking for fucking advice? Fuck no. They got mentors, which I will get to. And the third thing is you don't have any encouragement. You have, I guess you go on Instagram, you have this gym community. You're looking for father figures online, man. Come on. The fuck are you doing? You basically are looking for someone to validate you and your existence and the fact that you're trying online without, they don't even know who you are, man. You're looking for an online father figure. That's I mean, that will help. I'm not saying it won't help, but you don't got a solid community that will encourage you, right? And they're not doing the same thing that you are. And even worse, there's been a study done, and if you have a fat friend, chances that you're gonna be fat is up by like 50%. And last time I checked, you're not hanging out with bodybuilders or like guys like me. I mean, I'm not massive, but I work out, I don't need to be massive because I'm confident in my masculinity and I kind of have a wide frame, so I don't have to be fucking massive. I don't need big muscles to compensate for my tiny ass pecker because I don't have one, okay? Anyway, right, you don't have any of that, and that's why you're fucking failing, right? That's why I was taking this course by Brandon Carter. It's a free course. It's called High Value Alpha Baller. Which is a fucking funny name, but hey. Sorry, it's a good course. It's a free course. I guess if you want to take the course, just message me on Insta or Discord. I'll send the link to you. It's free, right? Brandon doesn't sell anything. It's really good. And he talked about if you want to time travel to success, you should get a mentor. Okay? What's a mentor, man? Oh, wow. Mentors? Okay, let's explain the thing. If you want a successful right? Let's say, okay, math, right? Math is complex. Math. I don't know how to do math. I'm shit at it. But math is complex. But there's some brave souls teaching third graders how to do math, how to subtract, how to add, how to do the square root of shit, right? The third graders ain't learning that from a fucking book. No one's fucking learning math from a book. What do they got? They got a teacher, man. You learn. Think about it. Everything you fucking learned was from a teacher, right? Because the teacher can course correct you. When you take an online course, when you read a book, you cannot do course correction. If you get it wrong, then you have got it wrong, and there's no way of fixing it. But with a mentor or a teacher, immediately like changing your ways, stuff like that. And that's why having a mentor is great, you know. And the mentor has already committed the mistakes that you will commit, so he knows exactly what the fuck you're gonna do wrong and the correct path. The mentor, he's a mentor, or she, right? I have a female mentor, so she, right? Shouts out to Shayla. Mentor has been where you are, and like they know your path. They know where you're trying to go, and they will tell you exactly what to do. Now, the now we get the second thing. Actually, dude, a mentor will not hold your hand. You know, a mentor will not fucking, be like, oh, you go on, you can't, like, he's not, you gotta do the picking yourself out part. You're gonna do doing the actions part, right? It's like you have a trading mentor, right? Trading stock, shit like that. Oh, he's gonna say, oh, this stock, I predict, I've checked the MFI, and it's gonna go up, man. You know, the day trading, put like 10% of your portfolio in there, and pull it out the next day, whatever. So I'm speaking some bullshit, right? It's not bullshit actually, but I'm not that much stocks, whatever, right? They do that, 10%. Wow, he's not gonna fucking put the money in your portfolio, right? The mentor's just gonna tell you that. You know, you might have 10K in your portfolio, it goes up by like, I don't know, something else, like 3%, right? You put 10%, so you get like 130, which is all right. You know, you turn 100 into 130. You know, it's not bad, right? I'm not gonna speak like, oh, it's gonna go tenfold, you're gonna become a millionaire, but but you might also have 5K in your account. It's gonna be like $15 profit, right? So a mentor is not gonna hold your hand, but the mentor will tell you exactly what to do, what steps to take, what mistakes to not commit. Let's say you're trying to learn martial arts. You're not fucking learning that shit from Jackie Chan movies or fucking books. No one tries to learn martial arts from a book or this bodybuilding, right? Arnold's book behind me. You know, Arnold can show you the perfect form, but you need a coach to correct your form, right? For example, me, when I was doing tricep presses, I was just doing it with my hands really flared out. But the correct way to do it is like this, right? Because you feel more of your tricep there. This one kind of is a bit more flowy, more shoulders there. Let's say you do a bench press, right? I always just fucking stretch the shit out, right? And I send my videos to my coach, and he told me, oh, when you do that, your shoulders come more into place. So just lower it like this. Oh wow! Now I didn't know that before. I hired a coach. I was just throwing weight around. He taught me how to be slower with it. Feel the weight more, right? Stop throwing the shit around, which I would have never gotten if I just read the book, right? So having a mentor will help you time travel. And as I said, I have like a business mentor, and I do have a fitness mentor. I guess is like a coach, prep coach, right? And is helping me prep for my photo shoot. I told him, hey, we only got 90 days. I'm like, alright, got you, man. And he wrote me, you gotta work out every morning, man. First thing, 25 minutes of cardio. Hit cardio. So this shit is fucking hard. And, yeah, that's the steps. It's a hard fucking step. And I'm working out like 2 times a day, right? That's the fucking thing you need to do. A mentor isn't gonna fucking give me the mental toughness to do that shit, right? A mentor will assume you're on that level, and he will encourage you, right? The mentor will encourage you, obviously, right? And yeah, doing the shit, that's on you, and knowing exactly what to do, that's on the mentor and stuff. So if you want to accomplish anything in life, I would suggest you find a mentor that will save you so much time. So much. A good mentor will save you so much time, fucking years of time. Years I'm talking. Years, right? I'm in HT2, which is teaches you basically how to make 10K per month with online fitness coaching, right? And I know exactly what steps to take, and I've taken it, right? I've not taken it all, right? Obviously, if I did take it, I'd have 10K, right? I don't have 10K, but I've kind of done it, and I've seen it. The whole fucking thing is laid out for me, and I have like a sales coach. I have a fucking content coach, marketing coach, um, mindset, all that stuff. And there's a community of encouragement. And as I said, I got rejected 739 times. And the feedback, which I figured was that, oh, I'm not in great shape. Fair enough, fucking fair enough. I know the steps. Well, when I'm in shape, I know exactly what the fuck to do. Right? I mean, I was able to grow my Instagram account to 100 followers in 20 days, which is pretty alright, pretty good. And yeah, point being, a mentor, right, and having the game plan doesn't guarantee success, but you know exactly what to do. So now I'm not worried. I know the fucking ways that I can make 10K and then scale it up to 20K a month. It's all there. The people know it. The people are doing it in my community, and yeah, you just need to be around those people. And you might be like, oh, where do I find mentors, man? It's fucking hard. Here's what you gotta do. You gotta go on Fiverr. No, I'm kidding. Um, it depends. It depends on you need to search out for them, right? I mean, but if someone is offering services, they probably are online. I found my kickboxing coach online. Um, I just searched on Google Maps kickboxing, and Tiger Kickboxing showed up, and I checked his website. Wow, he's a British kickboxing champion, and this guy teaches shit. And I talked to him, and he called me out on my bullshit, man. He was a really good guy, really honorable man, and he was like a manly man. He taught me a lot of mental stuff, and one on one, we trained. I mean, I kind of feel like I failed him. I don't train kickboxing now. I mainly do bodybuilding, but that's what I need to at this stage of my life. I want to go back to him. He was a really valuable teacher of mine, but he really helped me with my mindset and stuff. And yeah, they will be online. For example, my sales coach, Brian, like he told me to put this guitar up this poster shit, make my area nicer. He said every call you go, you gotta dress nice. You gotta at least have a collared shirt. You gotta make the best of yourself. Now my hair isn't looking absolutely great, but that's because it literally just came out the shower, right? And because I had a sales coach, now I clean my room. Now I take more care of myself, and yeah. Hopefully I'm not waffling too much, but if you want to be successful at anything in life, that's the only three things. Obviously, to get a mentor, you need to fucking pay them. No one's giving you the keys to the castle for free. So fucking work, okay? You trade your time for money, and then you give your time, basically your money, to the mentor, and then the mentor will tell you how to produce more value in your time. That's the way life works. Just make some money, pay it all to your fucking mentors, okay? Pay it all to what the fuck you need to spend the money on, because once you make it, you're gonna see that it's all worth it. But it all starts if you believe in yourself and what you're doing. That's why I'm against like dropshipping and shit. No one fucking believes in peddling Chinese bullshit to fucking Margaret browsing Facebook. I was like, oh, you know what my dream is? I'm gonna sell Chinese bullshit to fucking old people, or well, whatever the fuck, man, right? I'm not really after the money. I'm just after a good life, and that good life requires a certain amount of money. Right? That's what I'm after. I want to accomplish my dreams and all that, and that requires money. Fair enough, right? I don't give a fuck about the money in my bank account. It's intangible. It's just numbers. But being broke sucks as well. As I said, I was homeless. I remember what it was like, just putting your car down on the bus or on the tube. Says, oh, you got no money, so you gotta hop the gates. Whatever. It sucks. No one respects you. But yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling too much. That's the three things you need to do for success. Okay. Now let me say to success. You need to suck less. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, but that's it. That's how you be successful. And it takes a long time, but if you find a mentor, the time will be shortened. And with that being said, I'll chat to you later.